Last week I told you there is a pull on the downside, and once it draws below 110 levels, certainly the dollar index may crash strongly. The first support at 108, and then we talked about 105 levels, and see precisely it has achieved the same levels. I hope you all profited. Now what to expect next week, whether we can expect more bearishness or it is going to bounce from here, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profit, so do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest updates. Let's start. Last week we have seen the biggest weekly fall for dollar index, and it has certainly breached this bullish channel. It is now has come out of the bullish channel and trying to drop further. The support there at 106, 105 levels, 105 very strong support. It is very close to achieving those levels. We will see how it behaves at 105. That is one part to it. Also remember, this was the first red candle after this slightest smaller green candle. Probably there could be a second green candle too, which may take it further down. Below 105 you can expect 102.4 and 100 levels as the maximum support, and then it may try to retest the previous lows at 95. But this is very far away, very distant. It appears it is not going to happen. Even if it has to trade bearish, it is not going to happen in a week or two. But yes, for next week 105 should provide a very strong support, and then 102.4 levels should come into picture. Below that, $100 levels, 100 levels are certainly a very good support for the dollar index. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. Remember, first we are looking into charts followed with indicators. Towards the end I will give you the key levels and the strategy to watch out for. Now see, we talked about this last week also. Beyond 110, first thing is 109.5, the major maximum support, first maximum support, and then 108 levels. Breaching below 108, we talked about that it can see 106, and then 105 levels to come into picture, 104. Now see, this zone between 104 to 106 is very important for the dollar index. Yes, and after this 110 to 108 to 110 zone should come into picture. It is falling back into this zone. Once it sustains above 106, certainly you can expect that we are looking forward to 104 levels in the near future, and hence you have to remain cautious. Now below 106, these are the next levels at 102, which are going to be a very good support. So this is on the daily charts. Also remember, on the daily charts, this is certainly breached the levels, the bullish level in which it was trying to trade, and this is the extreme bearish breakout. Hence you have to stay cautious here. Now let's have a look at the week. On the weekly charts too, it is also very near to the first major support at 105 and then at 104. These two levels, 104 to 106, you have to be careful. Only below 104 for the more bearishness to be seen, and then you can expect 102 and $100 levels there. Now let's have a look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, we talked about this last week, that lower highs are done, and once it breaks below this zone, you can expect a sharper fall. Precisely, it is trying to come back to this zone at 105, 104, and in fact it can go back till towards 102.4 levels, and from there a pullback again on the upside cannot be denied. This is one part to it. Second part is that yes, it may fail to breach past 106 and moves upside from here and trades in 106, 108 levels. This is also a good resistance zone. So this is another part on the observation on the monthly charts. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. What are the indicators are suggesting? If the indicators are also in line with our observation, probably we can expect furthermore drop there. Now look at the crossover here. This is a bearish crossover. The 20 and 50 period moving average are crossing over here for a sell entry. Also the 100 period moving average is far away at 109.5. Very strong resistance now for these levels. But at the same time, one must not forget, this is second red candle in consecutive. And yes, this is trading outside the Bollinger Bands. Yes, probably next week we may see the Bollinger Bands with getting expanded on the downside. At the same time, it is getting the support at 106. So one part, 106 to 108, it may try to consolidate before it tries to give you a breakout. That is another observation. By that time, the width of the Bollinger Bands would have been expanded. So 106, 105, 104, stay sideways at 104, and then later on we may see it breaking. Now look at the directional movement. This is extremely bearish. Stochastic, this is extremely oversold, and probably a rise from here cannot be denied. The MACD is divergent here, and it requires a sharp U-turn from here, which should be only news based. Till the time it trades just without the news, probably it may continue to diverge, continue to trade on the sell side. RSI entering into oversold zone. Now look at the weekly trading below the 20 weeks average at around 109, and now looking downwards, looking to retest at least 105. And in fact, the 50 period moving average situated at around 104 levels should be very good support there. So this is one part to it. Directional movement is looking forward to a bearish cross here after months. You can see this was last July 2021 when it was traded bearish. It traded bearish. After that, for months the dollar index is traded in green, and this is the time, for the first time, it is looking forward to a bearish cross. The stochastic is again come back to the oversold levels. It may stay here for a couple of months and then it may fly. The MACD has taken a sharp dip, sharp red candle. Probably it may continue to do so, but then again it has to, you can say, it has to come down again. It has to rise again. That is what I can say. The dollar index had to rise towards the end of the week or next week. Yes, we may see it rising again, so that the candle size can diminish, and then probably from there it may continue to converge. That is one part to it. Look also, it is crossing over at the extremes, and hence it can continue to trade bearish from here for next couple of months. The RSI too is looking downwards, which was trading overbought since months, and hence you have to remain cautious here. So we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for us to define the strategy for next. One thing, probably because the next support levels are very nearby 106, 104 zone, and hence you can expect a good swings in between 104 to 108 levels. This could be a very good swing with the pivot at 106. You have to stay alert there. Also remember, as it is coming to oversold zone on the daily charts, probably a little bounce back can be expected. Now, before I give you the levels, yes, if you want to learn this art of reading the charts applicable to all the commodities, all the indices, and the forex and the cryptos, yes, there are strategies which are applicable to these all, where just adopting the strategies, definitely you can become a profitable and proficient trader. So join my mentorship batch. The last batch for this year is going to start on 28th of November. After that, the next batch is going to be only in 2023. Acquire the knowledge before the new year and be a profitable and a proficient trader for next year onwards. Reach out to me for more details. Also, if you want to trade on commodities indices, you can join our Telegram channel, where in our VIP signals group we gather thousands of pips, thousands of points in 1 month itself. In a week itself we gather thousands of points. Reach out to me for more details on same, and definitely you can profit from the signals. So reach out to me via Telegram or email, both mentioned in the channel and video description. Now first, let's talk about the levels to buy here. Yes, you can buy there at 106.34. Beyond that, 106.7, 107 levels to be seen, and if it trades beyond 107, I look forward to 107.22, and then beyond that you can expect 107.5, 107.77, and then 108 levels. Till here it's fine. It can reverse any point of time. Remember, till 108 levels it can reverse any point of time. You have to stay cautious. You have to keep booking your profits at each of these levels and keep retaking the trades. If you see in the same direction, or just hold on. Then if you see that it has completely reversed, you have to wait for a sell entry, then only you should enter. Now beyond 108, definitely it is going to fly high on the upside towards 109.5 and 110 levels. That is one part. Now where to sell? I will recommend you to sell here at 105.68. Below 105.68 you can expect 105.1, 104.82, and then below that it may try to attempt and achieve 104.5 and then 104 levels. Now this is going to be a very good support at 104. Remember this fact, this is a good support. This is also a very good support, and 106 definitely is there. So only below for 105.68 you should take a sell entry. Below 104 we are looking forward to 102.4 in next few sessions. So hence you have to trade with caution. If it continues to drop, you have to stay short. You should not go against the trend. And yes, if you see it reversing, then probably you can exit your shorts and take the buys entry. So keep your targets handy, keep your stop losses handy, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Probably a zone or trading zone between 104 to 108 can be seen next week, and hence you have to stay alert. So take your trades accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship batch, join my signal group, reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.